At Lizard Island, we discovered the best mooring ball in the world. Have a look and tell us if you think we're wrong. We're Aussies Rob and Karen, who took early retirement in 2010 to sail the world. Join us on the 42-foot catch Our Dreamtime as we strive to make the most of every minute of every single day. Welcome to Series 3, Up, Around and Into Indo.
Good morning everyone. Well, yes, we still have Cooktown in the background. We haven't quite left yet. We're waiting for this 70 odd footer to come in along the fuel dock and unload its catch. We've just been talking to one of the guys on one of the dories, and what did he tell you, Russ?
It is full of live crays, so 3.5 ton of it.
I reckon we should stay and we can get some cray. But the skipper's saying no way. The two cooks on board, we like cray to cook, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yum yum. But apparently we're going. So as soon as this guy's in, we're off the anchor and we're heading to Cape Bedford. And Cape Bedford is just a small sail away from Lizard Island. And tomorrow we'll be at Lizard Island. Yay! Russ is just reaching over to collect the line for our anchor buoy. It was quite handy again to have our anchor buoy out. We could see how much we were being held tied against wind yesterday, and mainly our anchor buoy was directly on either side, port or starboard, midships. That's where it lay most of the night. So also let us know if you use an anchor buoy, or if you don't, and why the reasons are that you don't use an anchor buoy, or your reasons for using it. Give us a comment below. It's always interesting to know.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Bit of water coming in,
Just a bit. I just got wet. We've got a pretty good sail plan going on at the moment. We're in second reef in the main, and we've got a reefed heading, and we've got the wind's just turned a little. It's coming around further behind us, but it's about 1:30. But we're still getting along at, hang on, I'm just going to remove my sunglasses, they're so wet. There was 7-1 then, so she's doing well. Like this sort of sailing, except for when the waves come inside the boat and you get wet.
So I had expected to use the staysail, which means having the running backstay or check stay out, but we've gone with a reefed Yankee instead. We're going to have to jibe coming around the headland more than likely, so I've got to put the running backstay back forward, otherwise it'll be in the way of the boom.
We're here chillin' in paradise.
We've anchored up behind Cape Bedford. It was just a short run today. We had sort of 20-25 knots on the way across. Some 30 and 35 knot gusts as we came round the point. But here we're in the protection of the Cape. It's very low over behind me and the wind's coming across there, but only at 16, 17 knots. Good news is our wind gauge has decided to work again. Hope it keeps going. So the idea is we'll just spend a lazy afternoon here, and tomorrow we're going to do the 36-mile passage across to Lizard Island. It's been a case of just break up the moves and the hops to suit the crew, so that we're all getting our sea legs and getting used to this in this reasonably spirited conditions. We're likely to have 20, 25 and up to 30 all the way up the Cape York, because that's the time of year it is. We've got established trades and they blow nearly all the time. So we're anchored up in 3.6 metres at the moment, but I've got 30 metres of chain out that when the tide comes in we'll be sitting in about 6 metres or something. So we're nice and secure here. We've been told that the holding is extremely good. Beautiful sand cliffs behind us. I wish we were in a position to get over there and have a good look at them. But yeah, quite a nice spot. One day down. If you're starting to think that early morning starts are the norm on our Dreamtime, you're probably right. We like to get underway early in the day and give us plenty of time to get to our destination, and preferably while the sun's nice and high, particularly in these coral reef areas. The pre-dawn light is coming over the horizon. We'll be negotiating the shipping lanes today to cross over to Lizard Island. We've got 36 miles to go. Wind forecast today is for around 20 knots again. 1.4, 1.5 metre seas is what they're saying. So hopefully we'll have a nice 36-mile passage this morning. Darren's in the wetsuit again. You like the air that comes in, but sometimes it's moist.
Very moist. I just cleaned glasses. Sailing is a water sport. That's what they say.
Unfortunately, we're coming up to the green zone, so Russell's out there and pulling the line in before we reach it. There's a jetty over there for the loading of silica sand. That is Cape Flattery. Have a look behind me. We are now at Lizard Island and we've come around the northern side. Most boats go into what's called Watson Bay and anchor there, but we were tipped off to this spot by a cruiser we met in Port Douglas. So thanks, Mark. It is an excellent recommendation. Have a look at this bay. It is just incredible. Down here we've got a Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority mooring. Now I'll put it up very short because we don't want to swing out too far. We've got the beach in there. If you look over there, coral. And if we look over here, more coral. It's rated for 14 metre boat. We're not 14 metres long, so if we swing that way, we don't lose the coral. And we're actually sitting in 7 metres of water, and it's low tide right at the moment. Low tide was about 4 minutes ago.
Hey, Skipper, we reckon you should put a water somewhere better. We're not happy with this spot. It's not good enough, mate.
The bilge rats have spoken. I'm hoping that the wind noise isn't too bad. We've got the big fluffy cat on the microphone, etc. But it was just too good not to bring you all out here and show you what we've discovered. How long we're going to be here, I don't know. We may never go any further. We've been on food for months. We had a bit of a bumpy trip over, wasn't too bad. Once again, around 20 knots. But everything's worth it when you discover little gems like this one.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
You only had 2 hands.
Correct. And
And the noodle like this.
I had a camera to look after and a beer to look after, so, you know, I brought a noodle.
You didn't bring a soda for me?
No.
All my glasses, so I can't see anything.
Just been in to get my lips done.
What a place to shower, mate.
Oh, perfect. Pickle so we don't use too much water, and it's nice and warm. Get all the salt off. Best way to have a bath. Oh yeah, the bathroom decoration's not bad.
Just like floating in the sky, in the dark where we collide.
Well, hi all. We're sheltering still here at Lizard Island from some pretty good winds out there, and the weather has turned a little grey, but today it was a beautiful day and we headed on under the water. So we've just got some footage to show you of what we saw below the surface.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore.
Happy birthday, baby bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, beers, party day.
It
Beach party.
might not be a very productive day on our Dreamtime today. Russell is
54.
Oh!
The world knows that.
But shh, it's a secret.
Apparently.
What are you having for breakfast?
Waffles.
Oh, there's a lot of waffle on this boat. Party day breakfast.
All right, photo everyone. Yay! We are in our party outfits and breakfast.
This is not normal attire.
Yes, it is.
I know, hard to believe, but not normal attire. Got a beautiful breakfast of waffles, bacon, eggs, and maple syrup. Thank you, cook.
Thank you very much.
Yum, yum. All right, we'll go to lunch because lunch is on the beach today. Well, the party's just about to begin. Look at them all. Yay! Here we go. This is what days of retirement are about.
As you can see from the dates we put in our graphics, we're usually a couple of months ahead of the videos in real time. That means right now, we're into Indonesia and off exploring these amazing islands.
If you'd like to see where we are in real time, then please join the Our Dreamtime virtual crew over on Patreon. You can see our spot tracker map and our regular sit-rep videos and our photos.
As always, we'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who supports these videos by watching, liking, commenting, and especially our virtual crew members on Patreon and Ko-fi. This Dreamtime Sail channel wouldn't exist without your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please think about doing so. It's absolutely free and helps us more than you can imagine. If you hit the bell button, you'll also be notified every time we release a new video. See you next time.